Teacher Skaggy, do not fear. We are here to help you with your decisions. My name is Carolina Bluebell, who likes kimchi.
I'm with Miss Positive over there.
We heard you screaming and came to assist. Having trouble with finding lodging near UCSD?
Actually, I came to point and laugh, but hell, sure, I can do that.
Yeah, we want to make this transition as smooth as possible.
Gosh golly, that's great. Thank you for all your help.
Okay, let's first of all go through the initial application process. You will first need to go to the website address and put in your application and your preference, such as the gender of your roommate and your move-in dates.
Hold on, I have a question. When should I put in my move-in date?
It really depends on which housing complex you apply for. Some places will have a longer wait list and may require up to a year-long wait. I would say that the earlier you turn in your application and the earlier you set your move-in date, the better your chances of getting in.
Yeah, but make a backup plan because it's still a gamble. Some people can't get into any of the UCSD housing options.
Okay, that means I should apply right away. What kind of options do I have?
There are 4 popular housing options for UCSD grad students: Mesa, One Miramar, Rita, and Grad housing. Let's go take a field trip to Miramar.
How did we get here?
It may seem far, but the shuttle is free. It is scheduled to run every 15 minutes until 7 p.m. and every 30 minutes after that until midnight.
It's slower than walking, usually about 30 to 40 minutes from arriving at the shuttle stop to when you walk into class. Skip stops if it gets too full, and you still need to walk a quarter mile from the campus stop to class.
Most people can get from their front door to the classroom in 15 to 20 minutes, and with our great weather in La Jolla, who wouldn't enjoy a brisk morning stroll?
But you have to walk up and down the hill.
Also, if you don't drive every day, you'll still have a place to keep your car at Miramar. Each resident gets 1 permit that can be used at the parking structure, the top 2 floors of which don't require a permit for guests.
I hear it gets pretty hot in La Jolla during the summer. Do the apartments come with AC?
Unfortunately for you, apartments don't have AC. They do have built-in heaters. Some days in summer it's over 80 degrees at night and you'll dream of AC, assuming you can sleep.
Hold on, I have one more question. Can my pet dinosaur live with me?
As long as he fits in a fish tank. Cats are also allowed, but there's an extra fee.
If you decide to live in any other complexes, you can always give your dinosaur to me. On a completely unrelated note, did you know there are barbecues there?
No!
Next stop is Mesa.
Mesa Apartment is one of the older buildings and is made up of Central, West, and Southeast building. In all complexes, there's a lot of built-in storage space, and it's great for families with children. It's a great place to unwind after a long day of work, especially with all the trees surrounding it. Mesa residents also get 2 parking passes to park in the lots around it.
Ha, sure, bigger rooms in nature is great and all, but in North Mesa the toilet and the tub are in the same room, so if you have a roommate who takes 2 hours getting ready in the bathroom, good luck. Also, you still have to bring all of your own furniture, and the parking is outdoors. How do you feel about bird poop and leaves on your car? Because there's lots of it.
This place sounds like awesome for me and my cuddly boo-boo bear. What's included in rent?
Water, trash, and gas are included in the rent. The great thing is that heat runs off of the gas, so you can blast the heat in the wintertime. And you also get AC to cool yourself off in the winter. Next stop is Rita Atkinson's.
Ooh, this place looks cool.
Well, one thing you have to remember though, the building is, how should I say this, very modern, and they apparently thought painting the walls would be too old school. Pretty much every wall surface you look at is made of pure concrete.
Yikes, reminds me of a jail, and dinosaur can't live with me.
Do also keep in mind though that although the building does not have AC, it has a very good ventilation system, so as long as you keep your windows open, you get a pretty good flow of air.
Yeah, but I would run and hide in the library when it gets too hot. Oh, there's actually a study lounge on the 3rd floor you could go to also.
It sucks there's no parking nearby.
It's okay, you can park your car on the street, or just park it at the 5th, 6th floor of One Miramar parking structure.
You could possibly use that trail we mentioned earlier, coming from One Miramar to campus. Try wearing your high heels on a rainy day and climb those steep hills. I'll be sure to take your picture as you struggle and post it all over Facebook.
No thanks. I'll stick to my sneakers.
Our last stop of the day is single grad housing.
Man, this place is just depressing. You have to share an apartment with so many other people, just like in the dorms. Who would want that?
While that may be true, it does have the advantage of being directly on campus, so you're really close to the rest of the main campus.
But it's still so far from the pharmacy school. Who has 25 minutes to walk all the way from Warren College to Skaggs?
Well, there is always the option of the campus loop shuttle, which makes getting to Skaggs a little bit easier if you don't feel like walking.
What about driving? Is that an option?
I wish. Parking isn't included with grad housing, so you still have to buy the parking permit in order to have your car close to you. Who wants to spend $972 a year?
Well, with the money you save on rent, you could always use that money to purchase a parking permit, and the permit can be used around the entire campus. Might as well put it to some good use. The rent for grad housing is a lot cheaper than all the other graduate housing options, so there is that advantage.
Jiminy Jigglikers, that's a lot of information.
Just to make it a bit easier on your brain, here's a summary chart with pretty much all that we talked about.
Ta-da! Thanks so much. I feel like I won't need to live in a tent on the beach after all.
No problem. UCSD has got you covered.
Keep the tent, though. You never know. You might have to camp out in the cadaver room the night before your exam.
If you have any more questions, feel free to ask any pharmacy school students. They were in your boat not too long ago and will be glad to help you out.
Don't bother them. They're too busy and they'll hate you forever. Try calling the UCSD housing office instead.
Well, regardless, I'm glad we were able to offer you some service today. We hope you find your home sweet home at UCSD, and welcome to Skaggs.
Yeah!
Poof.
Scream.
Hit him. Don't dump the whole bag. Ah. Nice. Okay.
We're all talking. Start nodding.
Talking. It is. Yeah. Nod. Shake your head a little bit. No. Okay. Look to the right. Look to the left. Walk like an Egyptian. No. You're a tiger. Now you're a squirrel. You don't have large teeth for biting. Okay, weird. I'm not sure what that was. Okay. And B wins the biting fight. Okay. All right.